Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this week's Calorie Crush. It is year 2, week 9. For anyone who's new, I am losing weight or trying to lose weight following a calorie controlled diet, counting calories with a maximum of 2,000 calories per day, and I use an app called NutriCheck to help track my calories. I've had an okay 5 days. It's not been a week. If you remember, last week I weighed on Wednesday because that was when I got back from holiday. Today is Monday, so there's a 5-day, this is a 5-day update. It's been okay. It's I've not been too tempted. I did do some meal prep. I spoke a couple of weeks ago saying that I was going to have a crack at some meal prep. I prepped 6 meals, two of each recipe. I ate 4 of them. I did not fancy the other 2. I think for me, meal prepping more than one of each meal is only going to work if I'm going to put the others in the freezer. I don't want really to eat the same meal twice within a couple of days. It's just not very interesting. So if I do it again, I will do one for the fridge, one for the freezer, and so on and so forth. But I enjoyed what I ate, and it was very easy to make a low-calorie prepped meal. And it definitely did prevent me from eating out a couple of times. I was like, no, I've already got my evening meal, I'm not going to eat out. So that was kind of the purpose, wasn't it? The purpose of meal prepping was to try and stop me going out to eat. I've had fairly active 5 days. We got back from holiday on the Tuesday, and I've been pretty busy catching up with stuff ever since. Also had something resembling a social life this week, which is nice. But apart from Thursday night, I fell off the wagon slightly when we went to the pub because I had chicken strips and they took me over my calories. But apart from that, not too bad. Did make a cake this weekend, have consumed some cake, but also more or less within calories, maybe a titchy bit over. This is a short one today. I know these Calorie Crush videos are getting shorter. I am literally chasing my tail at the moment time-wise, trying to record several videos, and then I've got several that need editing, so just a short one. Pop into the food diary, have a look what I've eaten for 5 days, then I'll jump on the scales. Breakfast on Wednesday, I've got 2 poached eggs on granary toast. Little desk snack, I've got 170 grams of apple. My evening meal is 500 calories. I've got 3 of the hex sausages with mashed potato and carrots. And then I've got 110 grams of strawberries and 110 grams of yogurt with choc shot for afters. Breakfast on Thursday, I've got 100 grams of watermelon right at the very bottom, 150 grams of cantaloupe, 70 grams of strawberries, and a Muller yogurt with choc shot. A little snack at Mother's, I've got an apple. My lunch is a chicken and bacon salad, and because it sounded really small on the menu, I ordered a jacket potato to go with it, and now I've got a lot more food than I expected to have. First meal of the day on Friday. I forgot to film my starter, but I had Natalie and I shared potato dips and chicken strips, and I've got lasagna for my main. Evening meal on Friday is one of the meals that I prepped earlier in the week. It is a chicken leek and mushroom pie with a potato crust and cabbage. I'm showing you it in the box, even though I'm going to put it on a plate, because I don't feel I'm going to be able to get it onto the plate tidily. It's 320 calories, and then I've made up a little bit of chicken gravy, which will be about another 30 calories. Breakfast on Saturday, I have got 185 grams of strawberries, 150 grams of melon, 100 grams of banana, 110 of yogurt and 7 of choc shot, and it comes to 253 calories in total. Lunch on Saturday is one of the meals I prepped earlier in the week. I've got ribs with sweet potato mash and tender stem, and it's 382 calories. Evening meal on Saturday is another one of my prepped meals. This one is sausage mash and carrots like I had the other night. It's 500 calories. Sunday lunch. I've got roast pork, roast potatoes, broccoli, carrots, and a stuffing ball in the middle, and gravy. Last week I weighed 281 pounds. It's Monday, it is scales time. It's 280.2, I round that up to 280.5. That's a loss of £0.5. That's £0.5 off. That's okay for a 5-day result. I obviously would have hoped for more because I'm half a pound away from being 20 stone and 1 pound away from being under 20 stone, which, as we know, is my little mini goal, to get under 20 stone for the first time in God knows how many years. However, every half a pound helps. Kazza said something that I found very useful once, actually. I don't know if you watch, she was called Slim Along with Kazza. She's now changed her channel name to A Bit of Kazza. I will link her below for you. Make sure you go and subscribe. She's also doing a calorie controlled diet. And she said something that I found very useful once, which was about half a pound of fat. You wouldn't want it on the end of your nose, would you? That was a really good point. We have a tendency, those of us who are trying to lose weight, to go, oh, it's only half a pound. Oh, I feel like I've deserved more. I've worked really hard. It's only half a pound. I would not want that half a pound of fat hanging off the end of my nose. And I think that's brilliant. And so when I tell myself it's only half a pound, I remind myself of that. Wouldn't want it on the end of your nose. I'm going to put my little half a pound on my board, meaning that I've now lost a total of 7 stone, 1.5 pounds. I don't have anything particularly trying in the week ahead. There's nothing particularly on the agenda that should derail me. I'm going to try and do some more meal prep this week, but as I said, if I do a double of any meal, I'm going to put the extra in the freezer because I don't like food waste. It would have been okay if Anthony hadn't been. Anthony was away this weekend. And if he hadn't been away, then I would have said to him, you know, there's some meals in the fridge if you want one. But he wasn't here. So I don't like food waste. I don't want to waste stuff. I will put the extras in the freezer. One of the meals I'm not sure I could have frozen. That you'll have seen it in the food diary if you watch that bit. And I made a chicken leek and mushroom pie with a potato crust. But I used Philadelphia for the sauce, like Philadelphia, to hold the sauce together. And I'm not sure if that would have been freezable or not. So I definitely need to brush up on things like that before I just randomly go ahead and freeze things, because it'd just be just as much wasted if I defrost it and it's no good, won't it? Thank you for your ongoing support. I realise that things are very samey around here. I'm shaking up the channel in general, but this one is going to carry on being much the same because this is the one that keeps me accountable. So I do appreciate you watching this one. I do appreciate all of your comments, and I really hope that any of you who are also trying to lose weight, I hope you've had a good week. I hope you've had the results that you want. And if not, onwards and downwards. We just keep on keeping on. Take care. Bye for now.